Oh my god! Oh, it's everything's in action, everything's shaking. There's like a small earthquake happening here. No! Don't follow me, spaceship! Get out of here! Okay, yeah, that was going all wonky because of the physics there. Oh my god, spaceship, stop moving by yourself, that's so freaky! What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Astroneer. I'm your host, the Birdman known as Falcon. Some of you guys might be familiar with this. We did check this out initially when it hit the early access period. Back in late 2016, if I'm correct, and how here we are. 2019, where does time go? But here on February 6th, not today, but soon, the game is slated to finally come out full release, so it's been a while since we last checked it out. I'm curious to see what's new. What I have available right now is essentially the release candidate build. This is the build they're looking to release on the 6th. If you guys enjoy, like to see more of this on the channel, meanwhile, let me know in the comments and by leaving a thumbs up. We can definitely do so, but for now, let's take off. It's been a while since I played this, so hopefully I still kind of remember just about everything. I used to love like the entire terraforming system of this game though, like it's just leads you to your creativity quite a bit. And I've heard that there's like now quests and stuff like that to do, so there's like secrets about for you to kind of discover before you jump to another planet, so there's incentive. It's not mostly just creativity. It's like, you know, there's little small things for you to find and discover at the same time. So we start off with shelter here. Good. Your basic everyday space. What happens if I enter shelter? Nope. It is to apparently save your game. I gotcha. I gotcha. And we got you at the same time here, right? So at the moment, what do we got to our name? Backpack? Absolutely nothing at all. Alright. So, let's see about examining the landing pad. Initialize the cargo drop, sure. Give me some goods, because right now we are completely buck naked. Oxygenator. Oxygenator. Probably for oxygen purposes, I would imagine. Oh, nothing gets by me. We have the starting platform. Okay, and over here we got the medium printer. Okay. So, I think we need you to attach to you or something, and then you attach somewhere else. It's been a while, so let's see. Let's start off by unpacking you, I guess. Right. So we could attach things to you, and then we could probably hook you up to our shelter over here for some power. I am noticing there is like a bunch of derelicts over there. We have that over there. And I think when we landed, I saw like a vehicle somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Sweet. This way. Okay. And then we should be able to hook you up through... Hook up to the... Don't you move the table anymore, you ding-dong. You just get the plug. Plug it on in. There you go. All right. Next on the agenda is going to be printer. Let's unpack you. Alright. And you're going to be used to create some of the more advanced things, but for now, we'll place you right over there, and that should power you up because you're connected to this with the cable plug. Perfect. And then you, Oxygenator. I imagine you come through here to hook us up with some oxygen, right? There it is. I like how everything's just so nice and compact, you know, makes it so nice and easy. Put that... No, I mean... Put... There. Now... Is that going to hook everything up with oxygen? Yes, it does seem that way. Perfect. So now everything's good to go. It's time for us to kind of go out and explore, get some supplies here. But, let's see. First thing a growing boy wants to do is probably make himself some tethers, because we're going to need to connect a bunch of these things to go out forward. Because right now, if we leave the confines of that area, our little oxygen meter, which is indicated by the blue backpack, is going to take on down. So, we need to acquire some goods here really quickly. Just, I'm not sure if this is something we do need. No, I think we're looking for compound or something early on. Which we gotta find. Oh, you guys are new to me. Are you? Oh, sweet. That is actually things we could use to unlock things down the line. These are research points. So like when I used to play, oh, I think that's resin over there if I'm right. When I used to play, like we used to like find like well, back in my day. There was like these big things you would find, and then you would run them through like the research, and that would give you points. Yes, this is what we need to make some tethers, which is very important. Otherwise, we have to keep running on back. But if we make a lot of tethers, we could essentially connect the entire world together. You are going to be a research item. We got two of them next to each other. So I guess that's the reason why we want to get that research table as soon as possible. Oh, one of them just blew up. I guess that wasn't it. But you are indeed a research item. So let's collect all this here. Essentially, everything's being collected and now being, like, you know, compacted into the back of our backpack, which is really, really awesome. I love the entire inventory system of this game. It's so, like, I don't know, compact. So easy. It's also, like, a pretty UI where you don't have to, like, deal with giant menus. It's just basically on your back the entire time. Alrighty. This seems fairly decent for now. I am also dying of, you know, oxygen. Lack of it. Us humans need oxygen to survive. Let's get close. Let's get close. There we go. Let's go into building if we can. So, we can make tether bundle. That's exactly the first thing we definitely want to do. So, make that for me. And we'll start basically connecting everything up. And that'll be instantly put up over there. Excellent. Anything else we can make right now? Canister. With resin. Sure. Forget exactly what the canister's for. It might be just to pack up extra soil, but take it up here for now. We have work light. That would be nice for the dark, but that requires copper, which we have not discovered just yet. Plus, apparently, we need to get a smelter in order to get copper. Alright, so ignore that one. Oxygen filters. Could be useful in a pinch. Right now, we're going to start setting up some tethers and then a small Jenny. Might as well make ourselves a small Jenny. Don't need it right now, but we soon shall, more than likely, so might as well have one ready to go. Is this good? Alright, so essentially now what we can do, since we know that stuff's over there, we can put down a tether just by hitting T, right? Yeah. And what this will do is give us a little bit of light, but more importantly, oxygen. And I think the best way to go about this is the moment it cuts off. The moment it cuts off, hit T, and it should connect to the last one. Alright. Like right there. And right there. Perfect. And right there. Oh, you jerk. You're a mean dude. Are you mad that I've apparently researched your other friends over here? That thing actively attacked me. I'm not sure there's like an energy bar in this game now, or there's like critters that could kill you. At least it wasn't back in the day. Alright, let's collect a bit more of this compound though. And we'll probably get that research table up and running so we can kind of research that big thing we saw over there. But I definitely want to collect you. Yeah, that's what you get. No, not my tether. It's getting revenge from the grave. Connected? There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we don't want to fall there because we got no oxygen. Sometimes you could slide all the way down and not get back here, so we got to be careful about it. But the good thing about it is that we do have this boy. So with this boy, I could kind of stop myself. You saw how he was going kind of fast? That would have been a slipping situation. But we're going to give ourselves a way to stop. I just wanted to see... Oh, no, don't you dare fall through. I want to see what this is. Because they want it. The music's getting kind of spooky down here, too. Oh, it's quartz. Okay, see, I thought it was something else. Yeah. So we definitely want to pick up at least some of this quartz. I'm not sure what it's needed for just yet, but... we could always store it back in our base. Alright, that's really good. Let's go on back. I don't want to slide the entire way now. Yo. Help me out here, dog. Terraforming! I think we have enough of just about everything over here to get some things happening. You and your jerk kind need to disappear for good. These are seeds. Can be planted or oh, really? I can plant stuff now? Don't remember planting back then, but cool. Alright, so now that we've got all this, what can we print at the moment? Let's see. Medium printer. Large platform, I think that's required for the research one, so we might want to say yes to this. Alrighty, so large platform. You get to building. Let's get out there here. So we gotta give a little bit of time for it to build. So sorry I was in your way. He's always stopped. He's like, hey, well, what are you doing, human? Do you want to get wrecked by this machine? I don't think you do. Alright, landing pad. So we already called our goods. I guess meanwhile that builds, we should probably come on down over here and get some more of these free research points if we can, or seeds, one way or the other. And we do have more of that through here, so what I should do is set up a couple more tethers if we can, so boom, boom, and somewhere down through here. Alright. And let's get you scanned. I'm very fortunate that we started off with a bunch of these easy things to scan, because it'll help us unlock a bunch of things early on. Like, normally you gotta just essentially focus on those big things that I saw over there that we have to research eventually, but right now, apparently they've added a bunch of this stuff. I don't remember a lot of easy to research things in the past. Like before, it was like you always had to set up the research table and go through those really big things, which take a little bit of time to build too, mind you. We have a power circuit thing right through there. Okay. So I'll set you down there, unpack you. Nice and convenient. Grab you. There it is. Now, we need research table. And I'm fairly confident you should give me one. Large platform. Oh, you want me to get out of the way? Yeah, I know. Large printer. Well, that could be useful eventually, but not right now. There it is. 1 resin and 2 compound. So we have to go and pick up some more compound afterwards to get the large printer. That's fine. So for now, you make that one. And since we're going to need some more compound, might as well just pick it up now. And also grab these boys while we're at it. I should also go check out that abandoned derelict ship over there too. We could hopefully find some good research out for that, or just some items that we could probably just steal. Or essentially use, I mean, nobody's using them now, it's a derelict spaceship, you know, you're not really stealing from anybody. There's a small little cave system down here too. Now, I don't want to lose that tether, so, oh, there we go. I guess we just jump down through it. Oh, don't slide! This is nice. Alright. That's 3 right there alone. Perfect. Let's terraform myself a little staircase. You can also build on top of this. So for instance, if I go to out, I could go up above if I need to. And you could also flatten with control if I'm correct. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me scan you first. But if we do control, it'll flatten stuff out. So if you're a little bit OCD like I am about, like, you know, weird crevices, you could also flatten stuff out. Alright, so the research table is good to go. Let's, I guess we'll just unpack you here and hook you up to that big-ass table over there afterwards. Ooh. Okay, so pick you up. There you go, and you should be powered up now. And all we really need to do now is just bring that big thing we saw, place an item into the chamber. Right. And more than likely, that's going to require, like I said, like, things take time here, especially for the research, and it's based on power. So we could set up some generators and hook it up to that so it researches things a lot faster. I did make 1 Jenny, so we might want to make a second one pretty soon. Where is that big thing that we saw that we could research? Is it down? No. There we are. Okay. Research item. You come along with me. It takes a while to walk when you're holding stuff, so how about we just toss you ahead and then run after you? There we go. You gotta use the tricks of the trade. So you get examined by this. No, my dude. There it is. 15 minutes it does seem. Is there a particular reason why you're not, you know, doing what I requested you to do? Oh, because you had to press the button, Falcon? Yeah, that would probably make sense. So that's the power being generated right now based on that. It'll take us 15 minutes. But if we set up the generator, the small one that I made, it's not a big one, but it could help us out here. So let's see, where's that at? Soil generator. So let's place it, like, say over here for now. You are lopsided. Bothers me a little bit. Yo, my dude. Like, that's better. Now we connect you to that. But you need to be turned on, and you also need something to burn. Yeah, I think we need, like, plants. Powered up by plants, you know? Very green, very efficient. So, like, anything like grass could essentially work. And maybe even these trees. Oh, you're a big boy that we could research afterwards. Alright, let's get all this grass through here. That's going to be organic right there, so we should be able to power that bad boy up with organic matter. We have another one there. Oh, and look at that. There's another piece of debris over there, too. Okay, this should be enough, I'm going to say. And let's probably also start extending some tethers through this side, too. Tether. And there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. And, well, let's go towards that vehicle, so I'm going to check that out afterwards. Perfect. And maybe one more. Alright. Oh, you're like a table? Oh, you're a table of some kind, I think. You've just been wrecked completely. Don't slip and slide. Get out for that. Now, organic. Let's go ahead and put some of that here. And now that should cut into our research time. Examine. There it is. So we're like at what, 15? We went out for a couple of minutes, now it's down to like under 6, so... We also went from, I think this was like a 6, right? To up to 14. And we can still hook up a couple more and speed this up even faster, which, let's see, let's give that a try if we can. Let's make ourselves, hopefully we have enough supplies to make this. But if we can make one more of those, I have organic matter to make that, so oxygen filter, small generator, yeah. It requires compound, but we have a little compound stash over there. Because I do want to make that big printer still. So, you... I mean, for the meantime, let's just place you here. Boom. Boom. You are on. And now... Well, my good sir, considering the amount of power going into you, I'd imagine, is like a limitation how much you could put in or what? Like, I feel like that right there should be automatically almost finishing up. Large printers may require 3 compound, which we do have. You know what? Make that. Shall return. For now, let's go check out this derelict ship. And if we can, maybe set up a couple of tethers along the way. There we go. Alright. So what's your deal? And this little bush over here looks like it's wearing a birthday cap. Oh, you're a research item. I thought you were a birthday cap. It was adorable. Alright, so let's dig around through here. Hopefully find an opening to you. Alright, is that your opening? Seems like it is, but you got dudes inside of you. What is this? Oh, look at that! We found ourselves a rover seat for the vehicle. So, if we're trying to build a vehicle, which we definitely will be in order to cover ground a lot more fluidly in the future, we have ourselves the little rover part. Now, I think technically you can make this, but as I mentioned, if you could find the parts, it would be a bit more efficient when it comes to your resources. Although, for all I know, since I haven't played this in a very long... Oh my god! Oh, it's everything's in action, everything's shaking. There's like a small earthquake happening here. No! Don't follow me, spaceship! Get out of here! Okay, yeah, that was going all wonky because of the physics there. Let's maybe lower it down so that doesn't happen next time. I would like to avoid being crushed by a derelict spaceship, if you don't mind. Good, good, alright. I do need to get that rover thing out of there. Come with me. Did it say enter? Could I literally enter this thing and just hang out here? Well, we need oxygen first, so let's make sure we don't die, preferably. Hold up, let's see. I think I can. The funny thing about that, it actually saved the game too. Oh! Oh my god! That was wait, we gotta do that again. Hold up, hold up. Blast me off. Alright. Anyway, let's stop joking around here. We got stuff to build. So you probably are going to be the boy required to make the vehicles, is what I would imagine. But something tells me as well that you're going to require a ton of power. Let's see, that is 4. So it's going to need another large platform, like the one that we're using for the research. So let's see, let's move you maybe for now through there. Rover seat. Oh my god, spaceship, stop moving by yourself, that's so freaky. Stop it. Well, we got this vehicle over here too. Should set up some tethers for it, but what do we have here? This is all gonna be debris, so it's salvageable at least. And we got some power cells. I will take those. Alrighty, so meanwhile that finishes up, which is technically just about done. Let's set up the large printer and see if we can get the vehicle, or at least the premise for the vehicle ready to go. What's cool about this is that you can essentially be webbing outwards, so since we have the plugs over here, we can run power from that to that, and go even further out if we want to. But right now, since we have this freed up plug over there, I do want to use that one, so let's unplug you. Bring you through here. Let's rotate a tad. That's good. Don't clip through. And then you, here. And then you, there. Okay. Alrighty, so our research is complete, as you can see over here, which is great. That gave us a ton of bytes. So now, with these bytes, we essentially unlock new things over here. So what I'm looking for, hopefully start working on, will be the vehicles who could travel farther and farther out. We have dynamite too. I don't remember dynamite back in the day. Firework. Ooh. Drills, that'll be for the vehicles, so we could put up drills in front so you could drill through the entire world. It's fairly awesome. but we need a bunch of more research points in order to get all that happening here. And this right here is the large printer, along with a large platform that we just made as well. And with this bad boy, we can make some more shelters eventually. I'm pretty sure you'll also use it to make the vehicle, but we have to, first and foremost, unlock the blueprint for it. But if we want to make some more bases further and further out, which is always a good idea in a planet, this is how we essentially would achieve that, although we need silicone and plastic, which we still haven't run into, so I gotta find somewhere for silicone and plastic as well. But this is a fairly good starting point, I would say, for our little Astroneer return. If you guys want to see a bit more on the channel, let me know in the comments, and we can definitely do so. Otherwise, keep in mind, February 6th is gonna be the release date. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.